And first at 11, a heartbreaking night for law enforcement all across our state as they mourn the loss of one of their own.
Yeah, tonight many are remembering the life of a Spalding County deputy after the sheriff says he was shot while responding to a domestic call near Griffin. Right now, the suspected shooter, 57-year-old Todd Harper, is behind bars. Authorities took him into custody after an hours-long standoff following the shootout. We want to get straight to 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn live tonight from outside GBI headquarters, where the fallen deputy's body was escorted earlier tonight. And Cody, we know it's also where an autopsy will be done in the coming days, but I think it's really important to talk about this deputy. So what are we learning about him?
Well, Savannah, the sheriff is not releasing his name tonight. He has a lot of family out of state, so they're working to notify those family members. But we know that he was a military veteran, served in the Army. Now, he was actually a detention center officer first, joining the Spalding County Sheriff's Office in 2015. He was sworn in as a uniformed patrol deputy in 2017. He worked his way up through SWAT, becoming a shift supervisor until he was ambushed.
Friday morning, received a call to a disturbance and a welfare check.
Two Spalding County deputies responded to a home on Deason Street in Griffin. As they were crossing the yard, the sheriff says one of them was shot in the head.
The other deputy that was with him returned fire.
As the shootout carried on,
This prevented the deputy who was being fired at from immediately going and grabbing the deputy who had been shot.
Backup from surrounding agencies raced to the scene.
They were able to get into a position where they could retrieve the deputy.
He was flown to a nearby hospital while his team back at the scene engaged in an hours-long standoff.
Other units and a multi-jurisdictional response came.
As hours passed,
We saw him in the house multiple times and he kept getting away, running deeper and deeper. That's why we ended up basically tearing half the house off.
the alleged shooter, Todd Harper, was eventually found hiding under a mattress and was arrested.
Continually to tell us that he knew where all of us lived and he was going to kill us all.
Sheriff Dix making it clear.
Not going to send him to another sheriff's jail. He killed my deputy. He's going to sit in my jail.
Just a short time ago, I did check the Officer Down Memorial page. It's a database that keeps up with the line of duty deaths across this country. And listen to this, according to their database, this is the first deputy with the Spalding County Sheriff's Office to ever be killed by gunfire in the line of duty. There is a candlelight vigil scheduled for tomorrow at 6 outside the Sheriff's Office to honor this deputy who sacrificed his life.
Yeah, it's just horrible. Cody Alcorn live tonight. Thank you. Now, this, of course, is a developing story, and as we learn more about the deputy, you can find the latest right here on 11alive.com. The story is right there on our homepage.